I have a chance to warmly welcome to all of you to be the host of this beautiful morning right now. So graduation is a significant milestone in your life and outstanding accomplishments. So now shall we start to the pray homage to the triple gem led by Venerable Pichai Warapani, the Director of Academic IBSC.
Stand up.
Could you please stand up?
อะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธพระคะวาพุทธังภคะวันตังอภิวาเทสวากขาโตภคะวตาธัมโมธัมมังนัมมัสสามิสุปฏิปันโนภคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆสังฆังนามามิหันธรรมยังพุทธัสสะภะคะวะโตบุปภาคณมการังกะโรมาเซนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะ
Thank you. Thank you very much. So we would like, may I invite Professor Dr. Frank Hoffman, the lecturer at IBSC, to give speech to all of you. Please welcome.
It's a great pleasure to be here today to speak to all of you on the occasion of your auspicious graduation at IBSC. I will take only 5 minutes. My regular students are waiting for me at 9. Very nice to be with you today. So I want to suggest that this IBSC graduation appreciation for all of you is an appreciation for all that you have already become and all that you can become even more. Being Sila, following the Brahma Viharas, applying the 4 letters in hope, that will make a big difference to those you know in the future. I start with 4 of something. That is the 4-way test of everything we think, say, and do. Is it the truth? Satya, is it the truth? This is a very important concept in Buddhism. The Buddha once told somebody who wanted to question him, "Do you pledge that we will speak according to the truth before we start?" "Oh, yes, Venerable." Is it fair for all concerned? In modernity, social equity has become all the more important. In order for monks to understand modern society, they have to know about that. Will it build goodwill and better friendships? We hope so, because I think that's what Buddhism is about, isn't it? Will it be beneficial to you and to those you come in contact with? Again, we hope so. Second set of 4s. radiating the Brahma Viharas. Metta, loving kindness. Karuna, compassion. Mudita, sympathetic joy. And upekkha, equanimity. If we can think of these daily and practice them as we go along in life, we can surely find a need for each of them in our daily life. Finally, something I imagined myself, inspired by the slogan of the late president, the former president, I should say, Barack Obama of the United States, applying the 4 letters of hope in your lives. H is for hospitality, that engenders trust and sharing. Catherine Corneille, in her book, The Impossibility of Interreligious Dialogue, emphasized hospitality as one of the requirements for real dialogue. O is for optimism, that can affect the outcome. You know, if we have a pessimistic mindset, or even worse, a mindset of kodana, that can affect the outcome. So O is for optimism. P is for people. People over profit and possessiveness. How many times have we heard feelings of I and mine ruined things? So P is for people, not profit, not possessiveness. The movie Wall Street had one character a few years ago who suddenly said, "Greed is good." I gasp in the audience. But looking around, I was the only one shocked in that American cinema. It has become the new normal, but we can push back against greed. We can emphasize people above profit and possessiveness. And finally, E is for excellence. As you become a good work of art by mind and by intentional action, you can make of yourself a good narrative that is your life story, a good work of art by your choices. I know you have the mind of clover, as Roshi Robert Aitken titled one of his books. I know you have it in your heart. Please go out there and show them what you are. That's what I have to say. Congratulations from the heart.
Thank you very much for Mara's message. So the next one, may I invite speak by representative of Master of Art degree in Buddhist Study, Kemananti. Please welcome.
Good morning, Mahachulalongkornrajavidyalaya Sanghas, professors, lecturers, and officers, Dhamma brothers and sisters. Firstly, my respect our director of IBSC, who is the most venerable Professor Dr. Paramahansa Dhammahansos. And next, may I respect for my graduate, my supervisors, Dr. Paramahanantakon Piyabanis, and the same goes to Dr. Ajahn Pintong Chenret. And I highly appreciates all Dhamma brothers and sisters who is a followed graduate at our MBSC family. I also would like to thank you very much all professors, all lecturers, and all officers, everyone at our MBSC families. I here understand our MBSC to follow Buddha Sasanas, both Pariyati and Patipati, that beneficial or in the world. We can see that many students comes to study our MBSC. We receive much knowledge that's support for our student development. Now we can share Buddha teachings. We can share Buddha teachings in the world. We must be trying again and again for our futures. Finally, I would like to thought our IBSC is like the same our family and our home. We need to beneficial harmonious each other using loving kindness, metta, compassionate, karuna, sympathetic joint, mudita, and equanimity, upekha. To maintain peace within our IBSC family. Our IBSC organize open a meditation retreat every year. That's support us for our mentality. Thank you very much, everyone, and congratulations to all followed graduation.
Sadhu. Thank you very much, Kemananti. We are the same family at IBSC. The next one, may I invite the representative of the Doctor of Philosophy program in Buddhist Study, Dr. Manonthep. Please welcome Dr. Manonthep Phornpapha.
Dear respected พระมหาสมพงษ์คุณาภโล พระอาจารย์วีรศักดิ์ and พระอาจารย์พิชัย and dear all friends and colleagues, and good morning to everyone in this auditorium. I have it was my great pleasure to be here today and to have a great opportunity to give a speech in this auditorium regarding graduation ceremony. I would say that it was my destiny to come to join and study at IBSC. It was during my pilgrimage trip to India to visit the holy places, the 4 holy places in India and Nepal. I met one MCU alumni who graduated from the Buddhist study but not international, and she recommended me to why don't you try to take the examination and to join International Buddhist College of MCU. So after the trip, I came to the Buddhist study, the old Buddhist study building, and become paper for application. But unfortunately, after that, I had a business trip to go to the United States, and the examination day was on the day I I came back to Bangkok in the early morning. So it means from the airport, I had to come directly to the MCU and to take a written examination. Fortunately, I passed the exam. And after that, by the interview, I still remember Pajaan Sompong, because in my resume, I wrote that I I have been worked in Germany for 12 years. Then Pajaan Sompong interviewed me with German language. So I answer and enjoy very much to talk with Pajaan Sompong. During my study at ABSC, I feel that here is an international Buddhist community that everyone can learn from one another. I mean, from different Nikaya and different culture among Theravada, Mahayana, and Vajrayana. I have been support and from all professors, lecturers, and of course, IBSC officers. Especially, I would like to thank to พระอาจารย์วิรศักดิ์ พระอาจารย์พิชัย and พระอาจารย์สิริวัฒน์ who support me for the defense examination. And without your support, I cannot be definitely here today. And apart from the atmosphere of IBSC, I would like to give a sincere thanks to all of my roommate class, the 59 class. Of course, they all graduated last year and 2 years ago, but I would like to use this stage to say sincere thanks to all of them. And from now on, my role has been changed from IBSC student to IBSC alumni. If anything I can do and support IBSC in the near future, I would do it without doubt or undoubtedly. And I hope IBSC will make great progress in the near future and will be one of the best practices international college in which everyone from all over the world would like to come and join this community to gain more wisdom, like IBSC motto, wisdom for the world. Last but not least, congratulations to all graduated friends. Wish you have a wonderful graduation ceremony and a wonderful, a great day with your family and friends. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Monontep. Thanks for your wonderful message to our staff and to all of us in office. So next one, I would like to invite Dr. Shanida Wongchanglaw, PhD in Peace Study. Just welcome.
นมัสการพระอาจารย์สมพงษ์พระอาจารย์ต้าพระอาจารย์พิชัย Venerable colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here today with great honor to complete my education in Doctor of Philosophy in Peace Study. Before today, I had 7 certificates, 3 bachelor, 4 masters, And today I have one PhD. All my studies in the past relating to my work, I am a lawyer. I have my own company. And someone say, you study at IBSC, nothing to do with your work, but they're wrong. Actually, it's very close to my work because I learned how to do the conflict resolution by Buddhist way. And it helped me to finish my work faster, easier, and make more money. I'm sorry I won't delete the word money. To complete my work faster than fighting at the court. So we choose, I try to introduce the Buddhist way of conflict resolution to my clients so we can solve all the problem before we go into the court. That's my work finish easier and faster. It means I am happier. This is the only cause that my family support me to come. Every morning, wake up, mommy. Wake up, my dear. You go to study and bring peace back home. This is my mission. And at last, I believe I did bring peace back home. I create peaceful and happiness in my family, in my life with my colleagues. This is what I really regarded as my success, not a piece of paper. I learned what are the difference between Pram and Buddhist from Pra Ajahn Sompong. And I'm very curious to know more and more. Maybe I will come back and be student again. And today, I turn my status to be old boy, right? Old boy. But I will be a student again if they allow me to apply. So thank you very much for IBSC. Thank you, Pa Ajahn Sompong. Thank you, Pa Ajahn and colleagues and staff to support me. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Chanida, for your beautiful word to our IBRC family. The next one, may I invite Venerable Paramaha Sompong Kunakalo, Assistant Professor, Vice Director of International Buddhist Study College. Please welcome.
Owen? Okay. Sorry, today I came late. Anyway, firstly, I would like to say congratulations to all. So all of you sitting here are very familiar to me, I can say. Some students very hard to succeed. They struggle, even I can say that they struggle in their life to succeed PhD. I can say that I remember when I went to another country to study, I don't think different feeling as you have now, I can say. You know, when we go somewhere to study among the different is mean different backgrounds of student. The student came from different place, different traditions, different cultures. So you will gain so many things, I can say. I cannot say, I don't want to say IBSC is in Thailand. IBSC is some place, not Myanmar, not Vietnam. But IBSC is IBSC that students or the people come from different places to stay together, to study together, I can say. And the more important, you can observe by yourself, for the first time, you came from your home or from your country, from your monastery. And you can observe yourself now. How many things have been changed? What you have get the new things from the previous until recently. Definitely you will get For sure, you will get the tradition, learn the culture, the way of life that different from previously you live in your country. I am going to say that you have got advantage of your friend who stay in your country, study in your country. You know, for me, for the first time, I went to study master degree in India. I was on the flight. I read newspapers, Thai edition. So I told myself that when I finish and the way back to Thailand, I must have read newspaper in English language, not Thailand or Daily News. So I did this. The way I turned back, I read newspaper in English. And the more important, you know, before I went to study master degree, I was the people that who always kept in silent. You know, the people who finished grade 9 of Pali language always talk when necessary. Always kept in the life inside monastery, and was very shy. Whenever I had to go out, I was very concerned. So when I finished, I turned back from India. So I can go anywhere. I can stand at the front of the people to talk, to show the idea. I am going to say that to study in other countries or to study with the people, different background, you have so many things change, but in the positive way, I can say. Now you can observe yourself, what the thing you have. The more important, you know, you study in IBSC, not only study in the class, we provide the way to study. So you see, we always provide the activities because we need the student not to study only in the class, but outside. That student could have the experience from Thailand or from other student. When you turn back, you can see so many things different in your countries. You can apply what the thing you think that is good and apply to your societies, to your people. But what the thing that is not good just left in here. So that's why when we provide the education, the activities and the experience for all of you that not only in the class. So we took all of you to study outside. Some students for the first time who could not speak Thai, but presently they can speak Thai. I can say better than me. Surprisingly, I stay in India almost 10 years, but I cannot speak Hindi, the national language. I cannot speak Tamil language. I cannot. Even I stay with the people who only talk Tamil language. So only English. But now you stay here, you can speak Thai. So even you spend only 5 years or less than that, you can speak Thai. I think that Thai language is easy for foreigner. That's the thing I'm thinking about that. So that's why you can get the experience from here. Some students, they might think that, oh, Ajahn, you offer so many assignments, you ask so many assignments, ask so many for the student to do, that previously you might think, but now I think you know very well that's why. Why? So, you know, before attend the class, we provide education, we provide information that necessary for student, not the out of date information, but update information to student. So afternoon, you are going to get convocation. How can I say? Convocation or certificate is just the paper. It's just the ceremony. How do you feel? You feel nothing is not good. If you feel nothing, that means you never study hard. So this is the day, even only one day, comparing with 2 years, 2 years ago, 2 year or 3 years you study. But this year, only 1 year, that definitely you will be proud of this. Why? Because certificates, it just the papers only for those who never attend the class, but incidentally who got the convocation, who got the certificate. But we proud today because of we study hard. We study hard. So certificate or any kind of convocation is not just the paper. It's not just the paper for sure. The main thing is that the information on the papers or on convocation is necessary. How necessary? Because you are as they wrote on the convocation. But if you are not as they wrote on convocation, definitely you feel like a nothing. Definitely you spend more than 3 years to study, to do everything to complete PhD or master degree. You got so many things. So the informations on the convocations or any kind of certificate that you are. That's why today you're proud of this. We as the lecturers or the professors or any staff very proud of you also. So, please. So I can say that now our position, I mean the positions of the teachers, lecturers, the staff change. Your position change also. Why changing? Because we cannot stand at the front of you from now on. We can stand behind you to see you succeed more, to stay behind you, to support you, what you are going in the future. And the more important, I can say that from now on, you go out to serve the people. How to serve the people? Definitely you know very well that what the experience you got from here, the activities, the knowledge you got from here, to serve the people in your countries, in your place, in your societies. We will behind you to support you, to see you succeed in the futures. I believe the Buddha teaching, Buddha said, Jalata Pikave Jalikam, Pahuchana Hitaya, Pahuchana Sukhaya, Loka Nukampaya. Congratulations to all. Thank you so much.
Sadhu. Thank you very much for Ajahn Sompong. The next one, may I invite Assistant Professor Dr. Sanu Mahathanadon, Director of the Doctoral Philosophy Program in Buddhist Study. Please welcome.
Respected Venerable Assistant Professor Dr. Pama Sompong Kunakaro, Vice Director of IBSC, and lecturers, officers, and all of the students, including the very, very important person, our graduates, new graduates. Okay. So today is the best day of all of you, and including us. You may think that you are the most lucky person in this world, but actually it's not true. I think the most important person is me, is our lecturers, is our function, our beloved function, International Buddhist Studies College. Because without our graduate, then we really have no fruit. Talking about the fruit as the vipaka in Pali, right? So all of you, all of graduates, all of new graduates, which already shown up today, represent our fruit, represent our fruit. Fortunately, some of you who are already being here, who represent yourself, who represent to the world, who represent to the Mahachulalongkornrajavidyalaya University, you are success. But unfortunately, some of your classmates just cannot make it. So you know, right? Who I'm not going to say their names. But anyway, the life must go on for them. I mean, for those who cannot join you this very special, auspicious occasion, the life must go on. They must move forward. Okay, this is for some of our beloved students who really cannot join you. So I myself standing here in the name of the lecturer of the IBSC, in the name of the director of PhD program, including many programs, starting from Bachelor of Arts, Master of Arts, and the PhDs in all of the programs, including Buddhist Studies, Peace Studies, and also include all of the certificate level program. We so proud of you. This is the pride of our fruit, our Hopi Park. Okay, you're going to tell the world what you are. You're going to show the world who you are, and you're going to show the world your institute, your MCU, your IBSC, right? Because you are our production. You are our product. We are so proud of you. Okay, so from now on, you're going to show that to the world. This is not your last day of the study, but this is the beginning of your educational life, a lifelong learning. So you're going to live with that. You're going to go back to your father and mother. Let them know whether they are still alive or they are living in they are dwelling in the heavenly worlds right now. But you need to, okay, for those whose parents already passed away, then all you need to do is just to bring up some candlesticks, some incense, and you're going to tell them, okay, you're going to tell them, let them know that you make it, okay. Then not just only your family that you need to make communicate, you're going to extend your knowledge to your village, to your community, to your village, to your city, to your country, to the world, right? You're going to share the knowledge that you have been studied with us, the knowledge about peace studies, how to make peace, how to be a peacemaker, how to be a good Buddhist, how to practice for a good Buddhist, how to be a good Buddhist, how to disseminate the teachings of the Buddha according to what we expected, according to Buddhism, right? You're going to do that. So this is absolutely not your last day of the study, but it is. I would like you to remember this, to recognize this atmosphere. This is not the last day, okay? Because if you think so, all things pertaining to the study process will be stopped, which is not true, right? This is just your beginning to share your knowledge to the world. So right now I think it's the best time for you guys. You are graduated. You are a graduate. Yeah, you have function. You are under MCU. You are under International Buddhist Studies College. You are one of our members, family members, I mean. Yeah. So please show, okay, Please show yourself to the world. Please present yourself to the world. You are what you are. We, in the name of the IBSC, we so proud of you, I said. And we so believed on yourself. Okay? It is true that we are human beings. It's impossible for us because we are Pudushana, right? We are still a worldly level person. We are not the noble one yet, but maybe some of you. Maybe. I don't know because I can show you. I can affirm to myself and you that I'm not noble individual yet. Not yet. We cannot know the future, right? But maybe in the far and near future, maybe you or maybe me, we're going to get to that ultimate level of gratitude. This is today's will represent only a piece of paper. It's a piece of paperwork, right? But don't dare to think that it is absolutely unbeneficial. No, it will give you all of the benefits. I can promise you, because this piece of paper is not only represent yourself as I am a graduate, but it's represent what's in your brain and in your mind. Okay, I think that we practiced each of you well enough. It's not only pariyata, right? It's not only the teachings of the Buddha, where you must study about the teachings of the Buddha, one taka or two taka, or the three tipitaka. Yeah? And ones need to remember this, need to recognize it, need to be able to well explain. Yeah, Tata, you need to remember the tipitaka and you need to disseminate it. If you can do it, I believe that you can do it. Yeah, it's been, yes, this is the pariyati that you already did it. Yeah, and how about practice? Not only pariyati, right? According to the three true doctrines, pariyati, patipatti, pativeda, we are all focused you. We are all sharpen you to attain to spasat dhamma. So at least two sattha amongst the three, you gain it. Okay, guaranteed by this certificate. This piece of paper can guarantee you that you have all that knowledge. You complete Master of Art thesis for those MA graduate. You completed a PhD dissertation. It's right there inside your skull, inside your brain, at your hatayawatu. You have them all. And where is the practice existent? It exists in your rupa dhamma, in your nama dhamma. It exists in you. So you can be assured that right now, all of you successfully achieve this state. You come this far. You get what we expect to do from you. You have that qualification. Some of you are still studying, right? But you are coming to join, right? This peaceful and joyful congratulations to your friends, right? Something like that. So this is not your last day, okay? This is not your last day. You're going to do it that as we want, and at the end, okay, as you can see right now, even this critical time of the COVID-19 pandemic situation, and we're going to have the new family, right? The new strand of the COVID-19 is called what you call the new one, Omicron. Omicron. Yeah, this is our newcomers, right? It is the families, the new younger families of the COVID-19. But I'm not sure if this one is going to join us. Who knows, right? So even though this critical time, but you can see it, right? We are all here. We are all here, including you guys, you yourself, and your friends. Yeah, and also our staff, our family members of the IBSC, our vice director. We are all here just to join you, okay? Just to witness your success, and just to show that you can do it, and especially to show someone who still ongoing on there, following your path. They're going to see you. They see you, right, as their idol. So congratulations, you are an idol, at least to your friends who still making it. Okay, and at the end, I wish that all of you who already succeed on your worldly level, Dhamma, I mean those certificates, those degrees, you will also get to the ultimate level of the Dhamma. Okay, according to the Buddha, right? He stated in the Dhammacakkappavattana Sutra, right? This is the Parinyaya Dhamma. I am talking about your upcoming Parinyaya Dhamma, where you can achieve to the ultimate goal. When a state that you can utterly and absolutely remove your defilements, lopa, dosa, moha, okay, great hatred, delusions. So let's congratulate you all of you. Okay, ขอบคุณนะครับ thank you very much.
Thank you very much อาจารย์สนุค่ะ Because of today is a special to all of you. On behalf of IBSC office, we provide a small gift to all of you. So may I invite อาจารย์สมพงษ์for gift to everyone. I will call one by one. We will start from the master first. The first one, may I invite Khema Nandi. Thank you very much. The next one, may I invite Surachana. Thank you very much. And the next one, may I invite Tisana, Venerable Tisana. Venerable Sho Tonika. Thank you so much. The next one, may I invite Majita. And the last one, may I invite Venerable Leungwit. Thank you very much for อาจารย์สมพงษ์ Now may I invite Dr. Shanu for give a small gift to the PhD. First, we start from Venerable Guvela. Thank you very much. And the next one, Venerable Obasaka. Thank you อาจารย์สานุค่ะ Next time may I invite Assistant Venerable พระมหาอานนท์ for give the gift to graduates. May I invite Dr. Shanida วงช่างหล่อ from Peace Study. The next one, may I invite Dr. Manonte Pornpapa, PhD in Buddhist Study. And the next one, may I invite Venerable Tatgel Virsana. And the last one, may I invite Dr. Santat, PhD in Buddhist Study. Thank you very much. So may I invite to all of you for take a go further on the stage. Please welcome. Thank you. ผู้หญิงนั่งเลยค่ะ
Thank you.